you're too close, I can't get it. Unless you huddle together.
So as everyone talks, maybe just like project. All right, just give us a wave your pinky when it's playing.
Okay, it's going.
Hi everyone, it's Thursday still. It's 7 o'clock. We had planned to give you guys an update during lunch, but that didn't happen because we didn't really get a lunch break. So we just left the facility and we're actually standing right outside of this sign.
Welcome to Dilley.
The South Texas Family Residential Center. I think it's a joke that they call it a residential center like it's a house. Like it's a housing center. Anyways, it's hard to talk right now. It's been a long day. A lot of stuff that we say right now might not make sense, but we'll try our best to summarize our day. I'll let Lindsay go first.
Well, since we didn't get a chance to give you a review at lunch, we'll start from the morning. When we got in this morning, plans had changed completely. The guards now in the visitation trailer where we work from do not come in until 8 o'clock as of today, so we actually could not get into our offices and work and meet with our clients for their scheduled interviews or consultations. Once we got in, we learned that the reason was because the time that they work now is 8 to 8 instead of 7 to 7, which it really is going to impact how we work with our clients. And coming in, instead of telling us that the time had changed, they told us the guards were on their way from San Antonio, but there was an accident on the highway. So that was an interesting story while we were outside complaining. Once we got in, got everything started, Marsha and I went to court. After court, just a variety of things. You never really know what's going to come up. You may be doing bond document preps or CFI prep or intakes, and the day was full of a variety of those types of interactions. So that was my day.
Today I got to attend a CFI by myself for a client to advocate for her, which was great. But it seems like every step of the way you have to fight to represent people or advocate for them. Even when I went to court and I was trying to wait for her, no one would let me talk to her. They wouldn't tell me when she arrived. They even almost started the interview without me in there to advocate for her. One of the ladies who's the gatekeeper kind of shoved me in a back room so that the clients wouldn't want to talk to me. And then I only knew that the interview was starting because I heard someone else call my client's name, so then I ran out and said, "Take me there now," so that I can be there with her. So it's just frustrating that every little thing that we try to do, there seems to be someone who's trying to stop us from doing that. Yeah, it was good. It's a confusing day in that we have to deal with a system that has a bunch of holes in it, and we're doing the best we can to make sure that no one falls through the cracks. And it's hard because every week it's a different group, and we learn things during the week that make us better at what we do in this place. And to have a new group come in and have to spend a week learning that is tough. So we really look forward to giving all the advice we can to the next group over the weekend, and hoping that they can start on the ground running.
Great, and most of my day I think was focused on dealing with administrative issues. I could not see my clients before court and had to speak to two of the supervising guards to explain why I needed to see them, and they agreed, but it doesn't really change how things worked today. So I was in court most of the morning and had a lot of issues because I wasn't able to talk to my clients, didn't know certain issues in their cases, had to ask for a lot of continuances, which just doesn't make the judges happy. They want to make these cases move forward and get them off the docket, and that just didn't happen for many cases today. I spent the rest of the day trying to clean up that mess. I didn't end up getting to go to my one of my clients' CFI interviews, but Morgan went instead. And then just preparing to make sure everything's in place before we leave tomorrow night. So we're gonna...
Yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet feeling leaving. Everyone keeps honking at us because we're in, like, standing in a weird place, right next to the real huge prison and, like, the fake happy prison.
That's true.
So they keep honking at us. But yeah, it's kind of bittersweet leaving. It's sweet because we may get some sleep in the near future and get some good food besides granola bars and rice and crappy nachos. But it's also, it's hard because you know that these cases keep going and these people are living a really hard life here, and their life is going to be maybe a little bit easier outside, but they still have a long road to go down.
Yeah, so we're gonna go take a quick dinner break before we have a big group meeting with everybody. We'll be back.